Hello, my name is Eldho Ondho Dhion Sirait and welcome to my video. Today I'm gonna teach you how to do some of these expressions. These expressions are accepting and rejecting sympathy or condolences, accepting and rejecting compliment, asking and telling self or others activities, describing people or objects, asking and telling about help, and apologizing. First, let's take a look at offering, accepting, and rejecting sympathy or condolences. Let's take a look at these dialogues. How is your grandfather doing? He passed away this morning. Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. He was very special to me. He was a great man. Please offer my condolences to your mother and grandmother. I will. Thank you. I'm going to tell you a couple of vocabularies that could be used in offering sympathy. Although you still have to be very careful which words that you are using, since this topic could be very sensitive and emotional. It is very difficult to know what to say to someone that has lost his or her loved ones or things, or maybe something bad happened to them. Here are the examples. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm really sorry to hear that. Words can express my sorrow for your loss. He or she will be sadly missed. I am here for you if you need anything. And these are condolences. Please accept our sincere condolences. I would like to express my sincere condolences on the death of the name of the people who died. There are two things that could happen in this situation. They either could accept or reject your sympathy or condolences. If they accept, they will say, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers. But if you're not convincing enough, they would say, please don't show me your pity. You're being very petty. Now, let's take a look at the second expression, which is offering, accepting, rejecting compliment. When you really like someone's appearances or someone's things, you could say nice plus noun. For example, nice bike, nice hat, nice shirt. And you could do this one as well. I really like plus item. I really like that photograph. I really like your shoes. I really like your hat. And the last one, what a great plus noun. What a great bike. What a great car. What a great hat. Let's take a look at this dialogue to further our understanding. Wow, B, you look so different. Have you lost your weight? Yeah, I've been working out this past month. Wow, no wonder you look so gorgeous. Thank you for your compliment. Offering compliment to someone could also become a very sensitive topic, since some people are very insecure about their weight or height. So there are two things that could happen, which is accepting and rejecting. If they would accept your compliment, they will say, thank you for your compliment. Thanks, it was really nice of you. Oh, it's nothing. If they reject your compliment, they will say, are you joking with me? Is that sarcasm? Are you being sarcastic? You're not very nice, you know that? Let's jump into the third expression, which is asking and telling about self-activities. Asking and telling about self-activities is like how you would ask someone their daily routines. You could say, how do you study every day? I study 3 times a day. Each time I studied for 45 minutes. Or you could say, what are you doing in every morning? Well, you could say, you having a breakfast? Or cleaning your room maybe? It depends on your daily routines. Same goes for the other twos. Now we're on to the fourth subject or expression, which is describing people or objects. In describing people, you could take a look at how they look, their race, their skin tone, and their gender. In describing objects, you could take a look at how it looks, how it smells, how it tastes, and anything else. For example, in describing people, he is a tall African American man. He is a short, dark-skinned man. He is a tall and bulky man. She is a tall and gorgeous-looking woman. In describing object, this is a big gray hat. This is a cool-looking red bike. These cookies smells good and tastes sweet. Let's take a look at another expression, which is asking and telling about help. Asking and telling about help is basically how you would ask someone about their well-being and telling them about yours. Let's take a look at these dialogues to further our understanding. Positive dialogue. Hey B, how are you today? I'm fine. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. Negative dialogue. How are you these days? I'm not really feeling well these days. Exam has just been very stressful. I'm really sorry to hear that. If you look closely, these are the words that are used to ask about health. How are you? How are you these days? If you are feeling well, you should use the positive. I'm fine. I'm feeling great. If you're not feeling well, you should use the negative. I'm not feeling well. I am not fine. And finally, the last expression is apologizing. When you make a mistake to someone, what should you do? Apologize. Take a look at these dialogue to further your understanding. Hey B, I'm really sorry for what I did yesterday. It was very childish of me. It's no problem. I already forgotten about it anyway. Thank you B. If you want to apologize to someone, you should use these words. I'm sorry for what I've done. It was really childish of me. I'm sorry. I should have known better. I'm really sorry. In forgiving, you could use, it's alright. It's no problem. It's already behind me. Yep, that's all for expression. Let's go to the Why hello there. Before I end today's video, I would like to answer a couple of questions given to me by my lecturer, Mrs. Rizky. Thank you, Mrs. Rizky, for giving me a chance to do this video. The first question is, what was my impression of face-to-face speaking class? To me, my impression was, face-to-face speaking class is a great way to study and learn, since you can ask directly to the lecturer and you would understand what the subject was. But with online classes, it hinders your way of understanding the subject The second question is, what was my impression of online speaking class? To me, I didn't really like online speaking class, to be honest. To be honest. It's really hinders your way of understanding the subject. But the idea of not going into class as just staying at home and actually learning and study something, it's a great idea. The third question is, from 1 to 11, how much do you score your speaking capabilities and why? Well, usually people will score something up to 1 to 10, but I guess there's a saying that goes, cranks it up to an 11. I guess that's what it meant. If I were to score my speaking capabilities, I would score myself at 6 or maybe 7 if I'm being generous. Well, because there's a lot of words out there that I don't know how to pronounce. I mean, come on, man. There's 1,000, millions, trillions of words. Can't learn that in a night. The final question is, what is your strength and weaknesses in your speaking? Well, if I were to say, my strength is my experience, because I talk to myself a lot in English, and I could practically listen to what people say in English and I still would understand it. And my weaknesses is my lack of knowledge on language. But usually people will say something like, it is my confidence, the lack of confidence. I can't talk because the lack of my confidence. I think that is just an exaggeration. I mean, you are just talking like a normal human should be talking. It's a basic human need, talking. Come on, just a normal talking. I mean, how you usually talk in Indonesian. If you fail to just do that, then how can you fix yourself as a human, I guess. Well, that's all about does it. I guess that I ends it there. Thank you for your attention and watching, and please could you subscribe to our channel? It would mean help a lot, maybe. Thank you and goodbye.